The legitimate terms and concepts used by some of these to drag societies into calamities have become clear, revealing the goals to everyone with two eyes. And their fault. Lousy actions and their vile flowery statements expose the makings of their consciences and reveal the content of their secrets. Because some of them have taken religion to cheaply fight them as a ride and a pretext, and as here lies the danger of targeting homelands and communities on religion by distracting it from moderation, the beauty of the lofty Islamic values, and the great high-class Sharia morality. One of the wonders of things, and they are fighting with the minds, is that the owners of the permitted arrows and narrow, feverish souls direct their ominous arrows to the homeland, the landing of revelation and the rise of faith, land of the two holy mosques, the land of monotheism and unity, the Quran and the Sunnah, which God has made people like us and Qibla, so they broadcast their thoughts, and spread their poisons of drugs and psychotropic substances, the substance of with awareness and deterrence you will grow and fade. The kingdom is protected by God. The national and security campaign of the war on drugs and its promoters, which emphasizes everyone's interaction and activation of this blessed campaign, launched the Lookout campaign. Target includes targeting religion, souls, minds, symptoms, and conditions, including slandering innocent people by slandering them, undermining their symptoms, spreading hypocrisy, amplifying their here and obliterating their goodness, including images of extortion and exploitation, including financial fraud through platforms, fake messages under the pretext of getting rich quick, commercial cover-up, fake contributions and targeting the conditions of people and fraud against them, with various conventional and digital means, as well as electronic hacks. The most dangerous types of targeting are strategic targeting, systematic targeting against symbols and models in an attempt to bring down the exposed and shake confidence in them exposed. O Blessed One, and in front of the targets, raise your awareness and take care of the danger of the target, and if you are the target, then preach the good news, the rightful own are protected, and the enemies are truncated, and cunning Allah, and Allah is the best cunning. The youth of the nation should be aware of the dimensions of these dangerous targets. Fortify their thoughts against mental, intellectual, and behavioral influences, and not be a fertile field for them or the cause of their spread. And stand in events knowingly and pitting the book and sunnah on the approach of the nation's predecessors, and those in charge of the media and communication sites, and uprooting them from their origins and drying up their sources, especially in times of crisis. And not to dramatize, excite and exaggerate comments and theses and spread rumors, and find a scientific form, a practical mechanism for civilized dialogue, and publish. The duty is to stand united in the face of all those who try to split the row and cause division and imbalance. On these blessed days, necks are stretched, and hearts sucked from all horizons, as the caravans of pilgrims of the holy house of Allah and the processions of pilgrims visit these honorable places, which Allah has prepared for his worshippers, and chose to be placed for rituals. So hello and welcome, hermit, in the best spots and the most honorable part, and here. The pioneers of the guests of mercy honor these honorable spots, so you are welcome and you are easy. The holy feelings in general and the two holy mosques in particular have been embroidered with the overwhelming attention of the governors of the order in this blessed country, and the doubling of the system of services, and harnessing all resources and possibilities. And this integrated system of services is of mercy to pilgrims, architecture and visitors to the holy house of Allah and the mosque of the Messenger of Allah. May Allah grant him the best prayers and the best peace. And the Saudi portico is an honorable example of the leadership of this blessed country in the reconstruction and service of the two holy mosques and the guests of the most merciful. And the Saudi corridor is an honorable example of the leadership of this blessed country in the reconstruction and service of the two holy mosques and the guests of the most merciful. And may Allah reward the leaders of this blessed country with the best reward, for those who intend to do so should warn against targeting its security and public order with any kind of violations and fictitious campaigns against its legitimate and regular teachings.